Hey sisters, this is a special edition of Call Your Sister video blog. First, I wanted to say happy Valentine's Day to all the sisters out there, whether you're single or alone. Just remember that you should be love and treat others with love, no matter what day of the year it is. I wanted to do the special video blog about journaling and to give more tips about it. Last time I delved into what journaling means to me and also using it as self care. I just wanted to give a couple more tips to those who may be interested in doing some journaling. So, one tip that always helps me whenever I'm journaling is I kind of think of it as the best friend that can't talk. Because whatever you put in your journal is all your secrets, your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts. I always keep my journal with me. Even when I travel, I take it with me and I make sure that it's with me at all times. I never leave my journal out in the open for prying eyes. And anything I put into my journal is sacred. I talk to it like my best friend that is a mute and cannot talk. So anything I'm fearing, anything I'm anxious about, anything I'm excited about, secrets that I don't want to tell others. It feels very cathartic that I'm cleansing myself, so to speak, when I do journal, because I'm able to get those thoughts on paper. Uh, Another thing about journaling that helps is I make sure I set aside a time where I'm doing it when I'm in my quiet space and I don't have any distractions, because then that's going to interrupt your flow of what you're writing about. And that can be very disruptive and isn't very helpful at all. I feel whenever I journal, there's a weight lifted off of my shoulder, so I can get through the rest of my day. I write the date at the top of the page. That lets me know what date it is so I can go back to referencing it. For instance, I did journal today, and I noticed that the last time I journaled was in December. Sometimes I do go long spells without journaling. I was journaling 3 times a week when I was really stressed out. But that is up to you how often you think you should journal. So basically, with journaling, anything goes. I write poetry in there, I write angry rants in there, anything that comes to my mind. When I first started journaling, I was censoring myself with what exactly I was putting in there, but then I got to the point that I had an internal conversation with myself, like, what are you doing? This is your journal. These are your private thoughts. Just let it out and spill it. So if you're getting to that point where you're not really sure what to say, just start freehand writing. Whatever comes to your mind. I guarantee you, after a few minutes of doing that, the words are just going to flow on the paper. Don't feel bad if you only write a page. Don't feel bad if you write 5 pages. It's your journal. This is for you. This is for your self-care, for your mental health. And you don't have to be apologetic about it. It is what it is. And this is taking care of you, sister. This is telling yourself that you mean something. You are important. And this time that you're taking to journal and express your feelings is just as important as anything else you do. Now, if you're sitting there thinking or saying to yourself, I don't have time to journal, I don't have time to be able to go to a quiet place. There are 24 hours in a day. If you do not have 1 hour, if you do not have 15 minutes that you can dedicate to yourself and your self-care, then I think you should reevaluate what your schedule is. And that means if you have absolutely no time, that means you're not playing video games. You're not scrolling through Instagram at 3 a.m. You're not watching another episode of the same TV show you've seen a million times, because those aren't necessities. Your self-care needs to be a necessity, because taking care of yourself is allowing you to be the empowered woman that I know you can be. But leave your comments below and let me know what you think about journaling. I am going to post this video on our Facebook page. That is facebook.com/CURSIS blog. And you can always reach us on callmysister.com. Love Probation just dropped on February 10th. I hope everybody's as excited as I am about it. If you haven't read it, what are you waiting for, sister? Go to the website right now. Another one will drop on 2/24, and that is from Big Sis's point of view on Black History Month. I'm super looking forward to hearing what she has to say. But until the next time, lovelies, mwah, love yourself, and remember, you can always call your sister.